Hi, it's Tracy. So undoubtedly, one of the best parts of having a dog is being able to have a friend to go for a walk with. So today I want to talk to you about walks and how to care for your dog and all that other good stuff. Okay, so let's get to starting with like collars or harnesses, a way to go walk your dog. So this is one that's really popular. What's good about it is it doesn't hurt their necks. So even if they pull, which they're not supposed to, this doesn't hurt their necks at all, and especially if you have a little dog, they could have a collapsing trachea if they pull too much on their neck, and you don't want that. That is very, very painful, very expensive surgery, and just anyway. So if you have a very small dog, I would recommend a harness, and this is one that is pretty popular. Also along those lines, you can get a harness that's just made of fabric, like this. It goes, okay, so this goes like this. Let's see if you can see. It goes like this, and what I like about this one is when you attach the top, you attach, so not only does it click so it's secure, let's see, like this, so you hear the click. Also, when you put the leash through both, so there's like double protection of not being able to get out of the harness, because even if, God forbid, the clip broke, there would still be that. So there's two ways so that you're not going to lose your dog. So that's one. Those are the two harnesses that I have. This is just a regular collar. What I like about it is it glows in the dark. It kind of glows right now, even though it's not dark. So it glows in the dark, and then you just attach the leash right here. A pretty simple standard collar of what you think of. This is a gentle leader. If you have a dog like me who pulls, it looks really complicated, but it's kind of not. So what it is this, here, let's see, it is a little complicated. Okay, so this is the collar part. This goes through the nose, and then the leash is over here. So if I was a dog, basically, this would be the collar. So this would be the collar. This would go through the nose, and then the leash attaches to the front. And what's good about this, the gentle leader, is that if you have a dog that pulls, especially if they have a harness, they're using all of their body weight to pull. So that's pretty strong. But with the gentle leader, they only have really their head and neck to pull, so it's a lot easier for them to pull using their entire body weight instead of their neck. So I got this for Rosie. She hates it. I know there are dogs that don't mind it. Rosie hates it. She constantly is trying to get the thing off of her nose. I had it fitted by a trainer to make sure that it fit properly, but we don't really use it because she spends half the walk trying to get the thing off her nose. So that's that. There is also the Martingale collar, which I bought but never really used. And it is basically a normal collar, except when they pull, it tightens. So that way it's kind of an automatic correction, like it says, like, hey, you're pulling too much, and then that feels uncomfortable for them, so then they don't pull again. There are also leashes that have automatic collars in them. So this one's a really simple one. It's really long. You just put the dog's neck in here. It's 1, 2, and then you can tighten it. You adjust this to tighten it so that it doesn't fall off. I actually feel a little nervous using these. I don't know. I feel like I'm going to make it too loose, and then somehow she's going to get away and get hit by a car, and all these terrible things are going to happen to her. So I really don't use this, but I did buy it, and it is a good option, and maybe the trainer will show me how to use it so that I can feel confident that nothing terrible will happen. Also, this leash I love. This leash is crazy long, as you can see. But what I love about it is I put this around my waist and then attach it. So what I've been doing recently, I should say, is I attach this to the harness. This is around my waist, and then I'm walking her hands-free, which is kind of nice because then I don't have to worry so much about getting my arm yanked. I just get my body yanked, which my body's a lot stronger than my shoulder, so it all evens out. So that's that. I also have this one, which is a really short leash, which the reason I like this one is because it keeps her at my side, because I don't like when she pulls far ahead. So this short leash keeps her at my side, so I would recommend that. Now you can't talk about going outside without talking about protection from fleas, ticks, and lice. That's what this is for. She does this once a month. It's just, I'm not going to do it now, but this is what it looks like. Here's two. You separate it, you clip it, and then you just put it between their shoulders, and then they're protected from fleas, ticks, and lice. So that is that. Also, if you want to bathe your dog, I have shampoo and conditioner. This is just really gentle. You know, a lot of dogs get skin problems because people bathe their dogs way too often. You could talk to a vet about it, but I've never been one to bathe my dogs that often, and they've never had skin problems. But when I do bathe them, I use very gentle. This is oatmeal, which is actually what I use on my face. Not this kind. I use real oatmeal, but that's a whole other story. This is just like oatmeal shampoo, and this is oatmeal conditioner, oatmeal and aloe conditioner. Just really gentle, and you don't want to do it too often. I know dogs get dirty, and it can get kind of gross, but if you do it too often, they're going to get skin problems, and then they're going to be unhappy, and you're going to be unhappy, and the whole world becomes unhappy, and who needs that? Okay, now also talking about grooming is brushing their teeth. So this is an enzymatic toothpaste, I believe. I thought it was an enzymatic toothpaste. I don't know. If it's not, then you should get an enzymatic toothpaste. And then this is a little toothbrush, and you just kind of do it to them. Toothbrush, toothpaste. That is that. Also, I have this bowl, and the reason this bowl is so good is because if you have a crazy maniac puppy, they can't tip it over. So I put her water in this, especially if we're in the backyard, because otherwise I don't want her to tip it over and then not have water when she's outside. So those are the products I use to care for my puppy, and I would love to hear from you. What collars, leashes, toothpastes, anything. What do you use, and what do you recommend? What did I miss? And what does everybody need to know? Please, I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next video.